What's up, fellow gamers? It's your boy, Dusty the Gamer, and today we're diving deep into the latest update, features, and changes to one of the hottest games out there, Warzone 2. As always, I've got you covered with the most up-to-date info and my honest opinion on what's changed. So buckle up and get ready for an epic review. And if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a beat. Let's get into it. Update review. Let's start with the new update. Along with the map and graphics updates we mentioned earlier, the developers have also added some new weapons and equipment to the game. For example, there's a new assault rifle that packs a punch at long ranges, but with a slower fire rate. There's also a new gadget that creates a temporary shield around you, protecting you from enemy fire. Overall, these new additions have been fairly balanced and popular among players, although some have been used more in certain situations or game modes. Map changes. Moving on to the map changes. The new map we mentioned earlier isn't the only change the developers have made to the game's environments. There are also a few new areas to explore, as well as some tweaks to existing areas that affect how players approach certain objectives or choke points. These changes have definitely impacted gameplay, with some players finding new routes and strategies that they didn't use before. Game modes. Let's now talk about the new game modes that have been added to the game. One of the most exciting new modes is a King of the Hill style mode, where players have to control and defend a central area on the map. This mode has been very popular among players, with many finding it to be a unique and challenging addition to the game's existing modes. Balance changes. The developers have also made some balance changes to the game, tweaking the stats and abilities of various weapons, perks, and player abilities. Overall, these changes have been positive, improving the game's balance and addressing some of the more frustrating imbalances that players were experiencing. However, there are still some areas where players are debating whether certain weapons or abilities are still too strong or weak. Bug fixes and performance improvements. In addition to these changes, the developers have also made some bug fixes and performance improvements to the game. These fixes have addressed some of the major issues that players were experiencing, such as crashes and glitches. Performance has also improved for many players, with smoother frame rates and shorter load times. New cosmetic items. Let's now talk about the new cosmetic items that have been added to the game. There are a bunch of new skins, emotes, and voice lines to choose from, with some being free to unlock and others available through microtransactions. Overall, these items have been fairly popular among players, with some skins and emotes becoming coveted items that players love to show off. Quality of life improvements. Finally, the developers have made some quality of life improvements to the game's menus, user interface, and other aspects. These changes have made the game easier to navigate and use, with some players appreciating the improved clarity and ease of access. Overall, these improvements have definitely made the game more enjoyable and user-friendly. That's a wrap for today's video, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you found this review of the latest update, features, and changes to Warzone 2 helpful. If you have any thoughts or opinions on these changes, feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you want to help me and my channel out, you can make a donation for my gaming laptop. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more gaming content like this. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.